news coming from the Houston Texans and the way of both running backs going to be back this Sunday. Let's talk about it some more. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. And you already know what it is on The Lead Houston, where it's all Houston all the time. We do not bury the lead. And the lead here is that Joe Mixon is back. Joe Mixon, your RB1. The last time we saw Joe Mixon, he dropped a $159 against the Indianapolis Colts. Now, yes, you did see him in the Chicago Bears game. That defense was pretty solid, a lot better than what I gave it credit for, so I will say that. But not only Joe Mixon is going to be back, Dameon Pierce, RB2, will also be back in this game. Look, I don't know how much to expect from Dameon Pierce, but it is a whole lot better than a J.J. Taylor. I think he is a whole lot better than a Cam Akers. Him and Dare looked pretty darn good in the receiving game, but I am happy that there is some sort of running back depth, I guess, as of right now, considering Mixon and Pierce are back, and you got Dare. Now you're pushing Cam Akers to possibly be an inactive. It's a crazy. I wonder how he feels about possibly being inactive sometime with Joe Mixon coming back. Y'all already know what to do. Go down in the comment section and let me know. Y'all know the drill, man. Go down in that comment section. What you predicting for Joe Mixon this Sunday? He had a $159 against the Colts, and look, he wasn't doing so hot, I would assume. I would guess against the Chicago Bears. Defense was pretty solid. Again, already harped on it. But let me see what your predictions are rushing yards wise. I think Joe Mixon touches about at least 87 yards. I want to see the carries and the count for him. But overall, Joe Mixon, there's some videos I'll be posting later. Look pretty solid. Looks good out there. Looks nimble. And what the biggest news is that this is back-to-back days that Joe Mixon has practiced. He practiced Thursday, and then he practiced today as well. Thursday's the big day. Thursday's the day where you're going to find out really a good indicator of who's going to be playing on Sunday. No Kamari Lassiter, by the way, not going to be playing. He did not practice all week, so he's not playing. So defensive line's got to do their thing. But this is a video for later. I'll have my predictions and all my stuff and a little bit later to harp on Joe Mixon and Dameon Pierce. The biggest thing is Nico Collins got placed on the 4-week IR, and it is just great timing that the Houston Texans are going to supplement the best receiver on the team and arguably the best receiver in football, league leading receiving yards. You're going to supplement that with Joe Mixon. And when you saw this offense with Joe Mixon, sure, it could have been better, but week one's offense has been the best you've seen from the Houston Texans offensively week in and week out since that game. And if Joe Mixon brings balance and he's going to bring force.
Bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness.
He's bringing force to the empire. And, if he's going to bring the balance back in this offense where you have CJ Stroud and the play action scenario is going to be dangerous for opposing defenses, Joe Mixon and company, I'm excited to see him back. I'm excited to see what he can do for the Texans again. He was very unhappy about the hip drop tackle, very upset about that. And considering that that's the new rule, I don't blame him whatsoever. Joe Mixon is back. Dameon Pierce is also back. Perfect timing. You're getting some guys coming back for the Houston Texans, especially considering this is going to be a 4-game stretch without Nico Collins. Your offense, looks a lot better with Joe Mixon. Couldn't be a ton better with Nico Collins added into it, but we'll get there, folks. We'll definitely get there. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockies, go Texans. You have a blessed day.